he has brought to Parliament bills and a lot of amendments on laws concerning workers of this country, with very ulterior motive, trying to outlaw strikes which are in our national constitution, trying to amend the NSSF Act to leave it open for anybody to do whatever he or she wants with workers' money. And we have always resisted as workers. And he hates workers of this country, and he's not a better position to be left in that position. Proposing this, and I'm out, and I will ensure that I campaign for those who can listen to some of us, and those colleagues and other progressive members of Parliament, to make sure that Duale's position is equally dealt with. This will be good for our country, this will be good for our Parliament, because we want sanity. It is not only sanitizing coronavirus and leaving the big coronavirus in the midst of our political, social and economic areas of our concern. So I'm sure that members of Parliament will make sure that as well they fumigate Parliament, make sure people like Duale, people like Honorable Ashiari and the rest who are ardent supporters of the evil are also voted out of their position, important positions they hold in the National Assembly. I'm sure Kenyans are listening to me. I'm sure those Kenyans of goodwill who would like us to have a one general leading this country are listening to me. And the one general we have in this country is undisputed leader of the Republic of Kenya, and this is no any other person other than President Uhuru Kenyatta. All of us, we must, as of now, during trying moment, we must listen and take orders or directions from one corner. I'm saying so because when this sound management team, team that will have to revive our economy and support the president to make sure that we end well. Lastly, as I've said time and again, this is not the time of people showing up how strong they are. We have a national fund for corona, and those who are interested in their own foundations, like the deputy president, he must wait until he becomes the president, and then he will be able to show up his foundation and what he can do to Kenyans. Instead of confusing Kenyans more, he must be told now and then that his maneuvers are known, and everybody is aware of his evil activities that he's arranging to divide Kenyans along ethnic and narrow evil political
temperatures at this time, and maybe to become counterproductive in the war against COVID-19?
That is what I've already addressed. I've said this is what they normally say too. Where a political temperature, just like your own temperature on your own body. When you have high temperature, you must swallow either Betapin or you must get something temporary to do that, or Panadol. So if we have political high temperature and we don't provide Panadol or Betapin to cure that, then it will go high and somebody might die. So we are saving a political system by weeding out those people who might create high temperatures, whether political or elsewise. This is normal in every political system, even in the most developed world. You have seen Trump talking. Have you heard Pence, who is his vice president, contradicting the head of state of one of the powerful systems in the world? That is United States of America. These people are working on imaginary things that cannot be allowed in any system world over. World over. World over, you cannot have a deputy who contradicts the policies of the organization and who doesn't believe in collective responsibility.